Hey everybody, late night conversations. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello. Hi. I see somebody just came in. Somebody says hello. Somebody talk back to me. Hello everyone. Welcome to a late night conversation with the consortium. Oh, y'all, guess what? I know I'm always on here and I'm always talking to y'all, but guess what? We have a special guest tonight. This is not my normal Creative Content Wednesday night or Shamanica's conversation with the consortium, but we have a special guest that's going to come on in. Guess who our special guest is? Now, before I do, I'm going to need y'all to talk back to me in the chat. Hello, tell me hi, say something to me. If you up, insomnia probably got you, or you're on your way to sleep, but that's okay. Say hi to me, please, and thank you. Okay, so without further ado, I want to introduce our very own Dr. Lakia Bailey. Hey,
Is
Dr.
it me?
Bailey.
Am I the special guest?
You are the special guest. Hello.
Hi there. Hey.
Hey,
How are
hey, hey.
you?
I am well. How are you is the question.
I am good. Super glad to be able to join one of these late nights with the consortium. I was struggling.
Late night conversations, it's a whole thing. It's a vibe up in here. I don't even know what the people are doing. Hello, Carla. I know you're up. Welcome to our late night conversation. We just got a few things we're going to talk to you guys about. And before we get into that, how are y'all doing? How are things going in your world? Oh my goodness. I haven't been on live since November, since the Caregiver Summit. So y'all may have missed me or not, but whatever. Hello, hello, hello. For those of you that are watching the replay, we are talking all things Sickle Cell Expo. Yes, that's happening on this weekend. So we're going to talk. We're gonna have a little chat about it. Hey Carla, I see you, girl. Oh, you with Kiara? Hi, Kiara.
Hi, Kiara.
Y'all always hanging out with us. What's going on? Hug the baby. Love on the baby for me. Yes. Yes. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. It is a late night conversation. We're just going to talk a little bit about the Sickle Cell Expo. And just so you guys know, Kiara is actually one of our special guests at the Sickle Cell Expo this weekend. But I keep saying it. Oh my gosh, she's so good. And she's all on TikTok. So y'all need to go follow her. Hey, Carla, put her information down in the chat so people can follow her. Because y'all, this weekend we are celebrating the creatives. Woohoo!
Warrior creative. I love it.
Yes, we have been trying to plan this and get this together for the longest. But as you know, the consortium now has count them, four major events during the year. We have Leadership Summit, we have World Sickle Cell Day, Convention, and now we've added the Caregiver Summit. So we've been quite busy this year. And Dr. Bailey.
We are busy, y'all.
Yes.
We are tired, y'all. And we're excited, though, to come in for this last hurrah to celebrate that creative spirit of this community.
Yeah. And if y'all have been coming to our creative content, those are you that are partners. Y'all know I like to really, really have conversation and really make sure that we are bringing some really good information to the industry standard of creating videos and slideshows and really good content. That has been my biggest thing this year, is just making sure that we're equipping y'all and giving you the tools to have good content. And I think we've been having a really good time in our creative content classes. So those of you that have not signed up for creative content classes, this is a shameless plug. Come on over there and come to be a part of it. But you have to be a partner to be a part of creative content for the full class. But on Friday and Saturday, we're having a creative content class for everyone to be a part of. But before I get into that, because of course I can go straight into talking about creative content, because Lord knows I am a techie girl and I'm a creative one and I love all things creative. So Okay, Kiara's information on TikTok is on the screen now and in the chat. She is a warrior, you guys, and that's one of our biggest things at the consortium. Our goal, of course, is to close in those gaps and try to make sure that we are taking care of the community as a whole and making sure that the information, the education that we're putting out is what the community needs and wants. But also, we have creative content. We have other things that we do, which is supporting the community. If you've ever noticed in our boxes for our events, you see some little gadgets and things from our creatives in this space, like Jay Parker. We've put her products in there. Tyler Khalil, we've put his products in there. We've put Rojo Organics in there. Ivory Pepper. Oh, they smell good. Even Kenya Buckley, who was a part of Carol's Promise. Y'all, we love to. Oh, yeah, Reese's Gold.
Listen,
Baby.
love me some Reese's Gold. That's hair product now. And if you got hair like that struggles, I love her stuff. My hair struggles.
I get it, mine too. But yeah, we have all types of practice, and our biggest thing is just supporting. We have authors. Oh my goodness, I had no idea how many authors we have in this community, right, Dr. Bailey?
Many. It is so many. And we started, so it's important to us, as Sharonda's saying, to always sort of support our community and to share your creativity, as entrepreneurs. And so one of the first things we did though was that Warrior Library, buying books and then sending out the entire library as prizes, and then the kids got the entire child library.
They did.
I pulled it up, and there are so many books on here. We've got them divided by adults and then children, fiction, nonfiction, autobiographies, things like that. And there's well over 50 books on each list.
Yeah.
This community writes. We are prolific writers, and I love it.
And they're so good though. And I've gravitated more towards the kids' books because of course I have like lots of nephews and one niece. I need my sister to, but anyway, I digress. Let me come back. I'm so random, y'all. Y'all know if you came to my creative content class, you know I am so random. But we have a lot of children's books that are so good. And what I love about it is it brings representation to our children. It lets them know that they're not alone and they are being seen. And we have a author, James Griffin, one of our men. Y'all, our men write too. So let's do. Listen, claps to the men of this community. And what I love about the consortium is everything we do, we try to keep up with the kids, and we also make sure that we have space for our men warriors. So just
here, I have not just warrior authors, but also warrior poets. I have poetry over here by warrior men too. I was hoping I could have one. Oh, I can grab one of them very easily. I've got all these books here, y'all. Measuring in Leaders, a continuous journey through the chambers of sickled cells. This is Gerald Allardyce. And this is poetry. The whole book is poetry. I love it.
Wow.
And of course, we always pull up James. I have his right here too. And Allardyce has a couple of poetry books that I have that we were able to purchase and start sending out. Love it.
Yeah, me too. I love it. And our then we have a whole bunch of ladies. Yes, the ladies be dominating this author space. You guys are writing some great books, and we have so many authors that are going to be at the Sickle Cell Expo this weekend. So Dr. Bay, let's talk about what is the Expo, why are we doing it, and what do we hope that you guys can get from this Expo this weekend?
All righty, I will jump on in there. So as you all know, this community, I say it that we are all things all people are. We are entrepreneurs, we're doctors and lawyers, we are teachers, moms and dads and aunts and uncles. We are all things all people are. And for the last couple of years, we have been working to make sure we support this community and support our entrepreneurs, our warriors and caregivers that make and sell makeup, jewelry, We have hair products, we have bonnets and do-rags, we have clothing lines that are created by individuals in this community, and then of course lots of authors. And so the whole goal for this is that the consortium has been purchasing, and I reach out and you all say, hey, I do this and I do that, and then we buy it and put it in those boxes. But this is an opportunity with Christmas coming up for you all to join and get a chance to see all of these different sickle cell warriors and caregivers and support them, shop with them. This is your opportunity to buy. And if we're all in one place, think of it like a digital mall. We're going to have cool stuff happening on the main stage. We're going to have exhibit booths that'll be open at all the whole time, and you can go and see and check it out and see who do I want to catch and who do I want to shop with. You can buy things from the booth, or you can come in when the mall opens Friday at 2, and of course Saturday, and you can catch them live, check out the demonstrations of their products, talk to them, shop with them, talk to other warriors, and have a very fun shopping experience. And there's going to be two sides to this: vendors and shoppers. And then, of course, the entertainment happening on the main stage. So I'm going to let Sharonda talk a little bit more about that. And then we'll go into how do you become one or the other or both. And we'll share all of it. But the whole goal, the vision that we have is to find ways to support our community and ways in which we can share all the cool things happening, all of the amazing things that you all do. And I personally have a lot. I have jewelry, I have hair products, books, an entire library of the amazing things done in this community. And we want to create a space for you all to do this in. What I miss?
Yeah, and so no, you didn't miss anything. Actually, you are all, I love when you explain things. So I'll be like, yep, that's it. That part right there. I'm your hype woman behind the scenes. Yes, I am. No, but she's right. And so for me, one of the biggest exciting parts of this is that we are all, like she said, in one place. And I have gotten messages upon messages like, Sharonda, where did y'all get this? Where did you get this? How can we purchase this? How can we do this? And so the idea is to bring everybody together in one place and have fun and shop and network and talk to each other and then support each other. Like, these past 3 years from the pandemic, and we're still in there, so people think we not, but we is. And so I just want to really support and show that we can support each other. Like, this is not just something we do on the fly. This is something we do all the time. We're always supporting our warriors, our community. But why not share all of the great things that are happening in this community, all of the creativity that's going on? Like she said, we have people that are designers, like literal designers in this community, have designer clothing. We got one person that has designer bags who have been in Essence, who have been, on TV, and like really in the sickle cell community. Yes. Like, we are all things that all people are. And I will always quote that what Dr. Bailey says, because as a creative when I was younger, I didn't see that representation. And so our job and our goal is to make sure that you get to see it, but not only see it, but support it. And so this expo is all about supporting, but y'all know we got to have some games. We got to have some fun. And we're going to make sure that there's lots of networking. Now, one thing that I've seen and I've noticed is that people are like, well, where is it going to be? What's the platform? Okay, I know we got y'all spoiled with Hoover. This go round, we are using a Zoom. Okay, it is on Zoom events. So when you go on there, and I'm just going to say it now since I'm already talking about it. When you go on there to register, it's going to ask you to either create a free account, or it's going to ask you for your account that you currently have. And so that is one of the things, the caveats of this Zoom event thing. Just like with Hoover, we ask y'all to create an account. So it's going to ask you to do that. But please, please, please don't let that be, an issue for you guys for registering. Now, one thing I do want to let you know is we are going to be on Facebook Live. Yes. So you will be able to see it on Facebook Live. We'll be sharing all of the things about the people that are going to be there. So I'm excited about that. But this event, like Dr. Bailey said, is just an opportunity for us all to get together. And this is one of our last events of the year. Okay. We are busy all year. And so this year, at the end, we get to celebrate the creatives by having fun and shopping with each other and supporting each other. And you can even go into a room and just talk to one another and ask them questions. Like the authors, one of the things you can do is you can say, hey, why did you, write this book, or how did you do it? A lot of our authors are very transparent, and they want, guys to have questions for them. And especially our designers, they are ready to answer your questions. They're ready for, you guys to shop, but you are more than welcome to go in there and just network as well. So I know I said a whole lot, but the bottom line is supporting our community in a very, very unique and consortium way. Y'all know how we do. We come up with stuff and just go for it. And so I'm excited about it. Go ahead, Dr. Bailey.
Well, I do want to say though, and Sharonda mentioned it, it's super important that you register. Yeah. Because you will be able to see it on the Facebook Live, but when you register, that is how you get into it. You can shop at the different stores. You can go between the different stores, and because it's not just going to be one store open at a time. All the stores will be open at once. Well, there'll be different hours that they'll have, but you can go from one to the other to the next. Say you only have 30 minutes available. You can come by and choose which 30 minutes you want. Although you're going to miss some cool stuff on the main stage if you only have that. But go to the different stores. But you will have to be registered in order to get in there and to win the prizes. I just want to throw that in there. Go ahead, Sharonda.
No, that's a good segue into saying that, you guys, we are really wanting you to register on that code. You see scrolling across the bottom, that's where you're going to register, or just go to the chat and you could click the link and go ahead and register. Now we do have a contest going on. Y'all know we love contests over here at the Sickle Cell Consortium, but we do have a contest going on. But like she said, I'm going to reiterate that please register. Registration will get you access to the different vendors. It will get you access to networking with the other people that are shopping. It'll get you access to the creative content classes that are going on. And we are going to have some bingo. Bingo Lounge will be open. And so we will be doing that as well. And it'll be a lot of fun games and us talking and music. We're going to play some music there as well. So we're just going to have a really, really good time. But we can't do this without you guys. We want to welcome and invite you guys. Now, do you have to have sickle cell to come to this event? No. Do you have to be a caregiver to come to this event? No.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. It's a mall. Who goes to the mall? Everybody. So invite everyone. And I do want to say, not every person that has a vendor booth will have sickle cell gear, or it will not be based just on sickle cell. We have people that have books and clothing lines and things like that is not sickle cell specific. And so you can come. So if you have somebody that's a vendor and they're in this community, your cousin, your friend, somebody that takes care of you, that's walking with you, hanging with you, riding with you, then they're part of this community. So they can actually come and be a vendor as well. We welcome them, but it does not have to be sickle cell specific, because we have businesses and entrepreneurs in this space that their items are not sickle cell specific, but they are a warrior caregiver, or they are a part of this community, and that's the people we want to support. So just had to get that out of the way.
And I think that's important. It's a really important distinction. It's not just people that are selling sickle cell specific gear or have written sickle cell specific books. It's about supporting this community, about the caregivers, about the warriors. It's about supporting the larger community in the different things that they do. About us, we're going to spend money this Christmas anyway. Spend a little bit, keep the floating within our community in the sickle cell space, and encourage them to keep going and to keep making that jewelry and writing those books, and to do all the things that help make us as warriors and caregivers independent. So it's important to just note that. And I have noticed that there are certain stores that I found and different people advertising, like on Facebook, that they'll say, here's my new sickle cell t-shirt. What do you think? But then when you look into who that is, when you look into their company, they do it in general. They're not actually in this space. They are in the rare disease t-shirt space. And that's cool. But sometimes it's super cool to know that you just bought that t-shirt from somebody who was in a crisis last week and still designed this epic. And that is what one of the purposes of this is. You can Google sickle cell t-shirt and get them all over the place. But when you come into this mall at this expo, you are supporting someone in this community, a caregiver, a warrior, somebody that's really putting back in here. And I just think that's cool. Buy whatever you want, but I love the idea that we're creating this space for that purpose.
I love that. Oh, I love that. See, this is why I like you being on my lives. Yes. She's so profound in things. I love it. I'm going to show this real quick. I know you guys have been seeing it all over social media. This is the flyer. And so I wanted to make sure that you knew the date of this event. It's going to be 2 days. It is the 16th and 17th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. each day. However, I want to tell you guys about something that is super exciting to me. Look. We have our movie. Yes. We are actually finally premiering the movie Crisis. Y'all, this has been such a joy to work on, and we're super excited about it. We are premiering our first consortium movie, and it is entitled Crisis, and we are thrilled that this is a thing that's happening this year. We wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to see it, but we want you to watch it and then come back and talk to us about it. Like, what did it make you feel? And this is going to be on Friday night the panel is at 6 p.m. and then the movie will be at 7. So we're going to have a panel discussion about movies and films and how, us as warriors can get into movies. And our actual director is going to be there. And writer is going to be there. Egypt Robinson, he's going to be there. He's going to be talking a little bit about, the process of getting this movie done and some ways that you as a warrior or a caregiver, somebody in this community that wants to get into acting, how you can do that. So I thought that was cool too, that he's going to come and talk about that as well. So that is on Friday night. So tell your friend, your cousin, your neighbor, your sister, your brother, everybody, and let them know that a sickle cell movie from the Sickle Cell Consortium is being premiered on Friday night. Dr. Bailey, how do you feel about this? Talk to me.
I am excited. I do want to. It's a short film, y'all, so it's not an hour-length feature, but it is a nice short film. I think it's exciting. Some of you saw the trailer last year, and we're delighted to be able to show you the short film, and we hope that you like it. It is our first foray into this kind of medium, so we're hopeful that we're going to be doing more, and we want to work with you all to get some ideas. What would you like to see? This isn't specifically and uniquely about sickle cell. It is a love story where one of the characters happens to have sickle cell. So this isn't something that's meant to educate. It's not meant to teach you this is sickle cell and this is how you treat it. This is more about us as people, our lives, that we are more than just a warrior. We are all things that all people are, but that is the point of this. So I wouldn't recommend saying this is to sending this to schools to say this is to teach your students about sickle cell. No, but send it to them because this is to show that we have full lives, and this is one of the ways in which it can affect us. So we're very, very excited about that.
Yes. Super excited. Yeah, I agree. We're super excited about it. And like she said, it is a short film. And so it's not like y'all got to sit down and have a whole meal with it, but we would love to know what you thought about it. So in order for you to be able to tell us that, you got to come. Okay, that part. You got to come and be a part of it. So tell everyone. I will be posting about the film on tonight and tomorrow, so you can share it on our page, on the consortium's page. And by the way, stay connected because we got a lot happening. Okay, and 2023 is going to go down. So make sure you stay connected with the Sickle Cell Consortium. But yes, we are premiering our short film on Friday, and that is super exciting. And then so Friday we have the booths opening, we have shopping, and then we have creative content, and then we have our movie premiere. Whew. And then Saturday we're coming back and we're opening the mall once again. You know, Saturday, baby, everybody's shopping on Saturday. Add to the cart is what I'm going to be telling y'all all day Saturdays. Add to the cart. On Saturday, we are actually going to be talking to some of the vendors that will be there. You can ask them questions there, and we'll play some games. Yes, you know I like games. We'll play some games. We'll talk about creative content again. And one of our conversations that we're going to have on Saturday is work-life balance as an entrepreneur. Woo! Let me tell you, work-life balance is a thing. And we need to incorporate some self-care tips and some things that can help us in 2023. We're trying to equip you for your next year by telling you some good ways to start self-care. So that's what we're going to be talking about on Saturday during our creative content class. And then again, we're going to have lots of music, and we're going to have some interviews, and we're going to just talk again about the movie, and then let you guys respond to us. Now, we do also have something else going on, not this weekend, but next weekend, right before the holiday. Dr. Bailey, somebody said we look lovely.
Yes, ma'am.
We look lovely.
Oh, we look good. Nice. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you, Kimberly. We appreciate it. So yeah, guys, so we have 2 days full of mall. I like how you said that, Dr. Bailey. It's a mall, honey. You just can come and shop. Yeah, so everybody come into the mall and support thine people and have fun. Like this is meant to be fun for us, and conversations and just talking. You know how like at our conventions when y'all don't want to leave the session, this is a good time to come and talk to us. Yes, this is one of those events. So come on. If you have questions, put it in the chat. Now, before I get to the next event that we're going to be having in a week, I want to also tell you guys tonight, drum roll. I don't know if y'all can hear my little drum roll. There you go. We are having a contest tonight. So those of you that register between right now and 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, or PST? Is it PST?
9 a.m. EST, I believe. EST. Yeah, EST. 9 a.m. EST.
Okay, between right now and 9 a.m. EST, we are giving away. Oh, let me show y'all. We are giving away a Nothing for Us Without Us Warrior t-shirt. And Dr. Bailey, what's the other one?
It is a $20 gift food card for Grubhub. So those of you that register before 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, you will be randomized, and we're going to announce the winner when we go live to discuss this further tomorrow. So come on in. You don't have to be here right now. You just have to register between 9 a.m. And Sharonda's about to show you. And then a couple more things I want to tell you before we tell you a little bit about the next one, the next event we've got coming up. Another cool thing at the end of December.
Yes. So while I'm pulling this up, so the rules are you have to register between right now, which is 10:27 Eastern Standard Time, all the way up until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you do that, you will be able to be entered into a giveaway for a Nothing for Us Without Us t-shirt, as well as a $20 food card. And so
for those of you that have already registered, we are doing 2. So for those of you, we're choosing 2 winners. So for those of you that have already registered, you will also be randomized if you're already in there to win. But then those of you that are between now and in the morning, you will also be, and we'll be announcing that tomorrow. And I love that one. I love those shirts.
I do too. This is the t-shirt that you will be winning along with a $20 food card. I keep saying gift card, but food card. All
The
right.
Grubhub. Now, Sharonda, those are long sleeves, aren't they? Or am I misremembering?
This one is these ones are going to be t-shirts.
Oh, okay. They're shirts.
We do have some long sleeves, but this one will be a t-shirt.
Gotcha.
Depending on their size.
Awesome. So don't forget, if you've already registered, we didn't forget you. There's a randomization occurring for those, but everybody between now and 9 a.m., we are giving away one of those, and we will announce it tomorrow. Now, a couple things. The website, I just want to share really quickly with you all that we are also in the process of beginning to archive one space where you will be able to find all the vendors and the entrepreneurs and all the cool things that are going on. And we want that to be, so we are collecting that data as in one place so that if you miss them all, if you miss this experience, although we encourage you to come on in because we're giving out some very cool prizes, having a lot of fun. This is going to be a fun experience. But if for some reason you are just not going to be available Friday and Saturday, we are working on that. It won't be a live engaging experience, but we are working on archiving that. And then, Sharonda, if they are an entrepreneur and they want to be one of the vendors, tell them how to sign up to be a vendor.
Yes. Okay. So if you're an entrepreneur and you want to be a vendor at our Sickle Cell Expo this weekend, then I'm going to ask you to go to this link at the bottom. It is tinyurl.com/Sickle Cell Expo 22. And I'm putting that in the chat as well. And I'll make sure to go back to the description of this live so that I can put that in the chat for you guys as well. But this is the link right there. It is tinyurl.com/Sickle Cell Expo 22. And I'll go ahead and put that at the bottom as well right now so you guys can see that. But yeah, this is the way that you can register. And as soon as you do that, once you sign in and sign up for that, then you'll get an email from me, and we will talk about how you can create your booth, because that is so cool that people will be able to come in and out if you're not available at that time, but then they will be able to see you face to face and talk to you if you are on the live booth. So that's exciting as well. So that link right there is tinyurl.com/Sickle Cell Expo 22. That is how you become a vendor.
Awesome. Now, if you are on the other side and you don't want to vend, just shop. Sharonda, tell them how they register.
Yes, ma'am. So how do you register? Well, you go to this link here. It is tinyurl.com/SC Expo 22. This is our link for the registration of our event. That will take you to it will send you an email and let you know that you have to have either already have a Zoom account or create a free Zoom account so that you can come into the expo. And then once you get in there, it's going to allow you to go to the lobby where you'll be able to see all that is happening. It'll also actually allow you to set your times in your calendar so you don't forget. So make sure to do that as well. But that's how you register as an attendee of the Sickle Cell Expo on this weekend, which is on the 16th and 17th. I want to just let you guys know, not next weekend, but this weekend. So in a few days.
So if you missed it, to be a vendor, it is tinyurl.com/Sickle Cell Expo 22. And to just join us, it's SC Expo 22. Now, we're not going to be posting that a lot of places. We are going to be sharing it regularly, but we don't want to get hacked. We pray that that doesn't happen. So it's not directly into the Zoom. It's very indirect. So you do have to go in and register, and we will be monitoring that very carefully just to make sure everyone has a fantastic experience.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I think we have talked about it. We'll share with you the website and where we're archiving all of that. It is going to be a blast. Don't forget to register by the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, in order to win. And everyone that's already registered, thank you so much for supporting this and for wanting to come and be a part. You make sure you tell everyone you know, come and support a warrior. Everything
Yes.
they sell is going directly to them. The Sickle Cell Community Consortium is not requesting a fee from any of our vendors. We are not requesting a percentage of their profits. We are not asking to make money or anything of that nature. This is entirely a free platform for this community to come and make some money for Christmas and show off all the cool things they do. None of that is coming to the consortium at all. Now, we are going to share a link for how you can donate, if the spirit moves you. We are always looking for support. But we are not asking for a percentage of their sales. We are not asking for a fee to vend. None of that is happening. This is a platform to come in and do and to sell and to share, and for us as an opportunity as a community to support each other.
Yes.
And that's important. I want to make that distinction because it is a very, very cool time. And tell everybody, tell them to come and celebrate the Creative Warrior and to support, because that purchase you just made of that hat and that shirt and that lipstick and that lip gloss went into that warrior and caregivers family. And so to make sure that we can get all of that done.
That was good, Dr. Bailey. That's really good. You know, I'm going to have to take that little snippet and post it because that was really good and important to say, because it is directly, everything goes directly to the warriors. We are not asking to take anything. This is totally free for them. And like we said at the beginning, our goal is always to support this community in any way we can. And what better way than to support their entrepreneurial spirits and the things that they're doing. This is a fantastic way to just show your support. Even if you don't have funds to purchase, come and join us and network and talk to people and encourage them. Like, you don't always have to have the money, but if you can come and encourage our entrepreneurs and let them know to keep going and support them in that way, and just talking to them and being a part of the classes and being a part of the game, participating goes a long way. So we appreciate each and every one of you for joining us on tonight. We thank you so much for coming in and talking back to us, because you know I like y'all when y'all talk back to me. And so thank you guys for joining us tonight. We will be back tomorrow, and we will be talking about some things tomorrow, and we will run a contest again tomorrow. But as of tonight, the rules are, if you register right now, between now and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, you will be entered into a giveaway for a Nothing for His Warrior t-shirt, as well as a $20 Grubhub card. So that is exciting in itself. I wish I could win. Okay. Who be hungry around here? Me, this one right here. So this is exciting, y'all. And thank you guys again for joining. And thank you, Dr. Bailey, for staying up and joining us on this live. We really appreciate it. I love seeing your face. I love when you come on. You always give us a lot of information, and you always give us a word, even when you don't think you are. Your the way you talk and the way that you express yourself is always encouraging to see. And so thank you so much for even allowing this platform to be a platform and this space, and giving the creatives the opportunity to have this space. So thank you, and hats off to you. And thank you, Mama Doris, in the background, always in our finance.
There. Always working hard, keeping us afloat.
Always.
I don't know if you could hear her. She said, "You definitely welcome." That's her right there, keeping us afloat, making sure things get done. That's her. Mama Etta Carter said, "Hello." Etta Mama said, "Hi." And y'all may or may not know, Director of Finance Doris Bailey is also my mother, and also known affectionately as Mama Doris, and
is
not just the consortium afloat, but me personally. And so don't know what I'd do without her.
See, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. We like having Dr. Bailey on. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Bailey, one thing before we go, I know we're talking about the expo, but I did want to remind everybody that if you have a child, we after this event, we are having a virtual holiday party for the children. And so I want to make sure that they knew that they could also be a part of this holiday party. We will put some information on in the chat so that you guys can join that as well. It's super exciting. They're going to be having that on the 23rd. Yes, the 20th. And
Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And that's going to be a lot of fun. And we are excited to have partnered with Through the Pain, Dima Hendricks, and she works directly with Shay Breon Howard is her creative director. Don't quote me on that. But Shay Breon Howard has a very fun platform, Village Kids. And Village Kids is hosting a Christmas party that we are thrilled to have been able to partner with Through the Pain on to support this for our children, to present something really fun. They're having a pizza party. The families are going to get a card to get their pizza. They're going to make jewelry. They have kits coming for either making it for a parent, a male parent, or a female parent, or whichever one. It doesn't have to be gendered. If you just want to make I think one of them is like red and white, and the other one is like, I don't know, but there's different options, and it'll be a lot of fun for the kids. And there's always a bit of education. Shay Breon sprinkles in there as well. And so this is really exciting. We'll probably end up doing a separate live entirely just for that. But want to make sure you all are aware that that is going to be a blast. It is the Sickle Cell Consortium partnered with Through the Pain and presented by the Village Kids. And so super excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And sign up. Mama Bailey, we've got a We Love Mama Bailey a message. So thank you, Francine Baker. I just shared that with my mother. My Francine mom says thank you. She has a big smile on her face. So that Christmas is going to be, I think that party's going to be super fun. And it looks like it's going to be a blast. So don't forget to sign your children up. Now, last year, came in and just said, hey, Sickle siblings, what do our nieces and nephews want for Christmas? And we were able to go through and buy a lot of Christmas presents for a lot of families. This year, we have supported several local Christmas toy drives and donations, everywhere from Texas to I think the Midwest, and just lots of those local Sickle Cell toy drives we've been able to support through our partners. And we're excited to have to support this virtual party. And so we do not forget our children who do not celebrate Christmas. So the holiday party is one for all denominations that's happening on the 23rd. But we haven't forgotten that Eid is also a super fun holiday where presents are given out for our Muslim brothers and sisters. And so we are reaching out and working with some of our partners to do something very fun for Eid this coming up year as well. So don't think we've forgotten anyone else, but don't forget, reach in. And so for the holiday party, although let me just mention really quickly, it's ages, correct me if I'm wrong, Sharonda, but I think it's 3 to 13. The holiday party is a very specific age group this year, 3 to 13. And it's for the entire family. So if the parent has sickle cell, all the children age 3 to 13. If one of the children has sickle cell, all their siblings age 3 to 13. It's for that entire family age 3 to 13. And so if you have anyone, if you are a warrior household in any capacity, and you have young ones between 3 and 13 who may or may not have sickle cell, may or may not carry the trait, but they are in that warrior household, you are invited to join. I forget anything, Sharonda?
No, that was it. You did it perfect. Thank you.
Where do they go to sign up? Do you have that available? We could put it in the
ma'am. I put it in the chat, but it is, let me go back. It is tinyurl.com Village Kids Party. And I'll put it in the chat one more time.
I see it. Awesome.
And yes, ma'am, that was it. Woohoo! I think we covered everything. Again, thank you guys for joining us. My late night conversation people. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. I hope you get to get some good sleep tonight. Rest up because we are due to have a great time this weekend. So make sure that you are registered and share, share, share. Wait, did I tell you to share? If I didn't, I meant share. Okay, we need more people. So come on and let the people know all about the Sickle Cell Expo on the 16th and 17th from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each day. And we will see you there. Any last words from you, Dr. Bailey?
None at all. Just can't wait to connect with you all and have a blast. I guess I should, of course, always plug the consortium that we are grateful for your support. We're excited for the work that we're able to do, and it's done because of our partners. We are a collective of sickle cell advocates and leaders. If you are interested in being in this space, hey, Joy, if you are interested, if you are an advocate or leader or are looking to grow your advocacy resume to become an advocate leader, run a CBO, community-based organization for sickle cell, and you'd be interested in partnering with us, we are interested in partnering with you. Credentialing, you will start seeing it on social media in the coming week. And so join us, fill out the paperwork, and then we will be looking forward to connecting with you at our Leadership Summit in March of 2023 in person in Atlanta, Georgia. We do a lot, y'all. I am
We do.
sometimes surprised when I go through and look back at all that the consortium is able to accomplish in the few years we've been around. But it is because we are a collective and believe in working together, and that together we can get a lot of things done. If you'd like to donate to support that, there are multiple ways you can do that. We'll pop something in the chat. And if you just want to support in some way, you want to be an active advocate, join us because you are welcome. We do have a credentialing process, but it is important to understand that it is not a blocking process. The whole point of credentialing is to, if you are a community-based organization, we want to verify that you are, in fact, 501c3. If you are not, but are working to become that, we've got a category for you. If you simply hold support groups and do activities but have no desire to become a nonprofit, we have a category for you too. We do verify that our partners are actually doing with the money they raise what they're claimed to be doing. And that is done in a very simple process by asking for the just different paperwork to outline what your plans are. And then we support these groups. We give out small grants. We offer lots of training. We do projects together. We host events together. There's a lot of perks to being a partner, a lot of strength involved. But it is also a working partnership that we have to get things done, and we require our partners to make it happen. So if that interests you, we want to work with you. Thank you so much for being a partner if you already are. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue to talk about this weekend's Sickle Cell Expo.
Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Get what, Francine? She said, Sharonda Sykes, I missed that. What are we supposed to do? Let me say it one more time. Share. Yes, Francine, share, share, and share. And I will be sending you a message specifically so I can show you what I need you to share. How about that? So, yes, thank you guys so much for being with us, staying with us, and rocking with us. We will see y'all this weekend.
All like that was a dig at me because I just noticed that I'm rocking. And rocking with us. That's all right. Y'all can rock with us.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice that. But yes, ma'am. Thank you guys for rocking with us. The Sickle Walk and Sickle Rock. All right, Francine, don't be laughing at us. You know how goofy we can be. Don't be laughing at us. All right, y'all. That's enough. We are done for tonight. And thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. And we'll see y'all again tomorrow. So come on. It won't be this late. So don't worry. It won't be this late. But we will be meeting and talking to you guys a little bit more about the Expo. And if you have any questions, bring them on. We are ready to answer them. You know, we like y'all to talk back. So if you got some questions or something is happening and you need some answers, Come on, ask the questions. Like, we're ready. We're ready. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.